So it's a little past Earth Day. I'm a little late to the party, but that's okay. I've got some shipping tubes here. I've got more out in the garage. I'll do a separate video for that. And I thought I'd show and tell what I use these for. It's sort of an upcycling, recycling video. So thanks for joining me. And happy Earth Day. So these used to hold LED tube lighting for like replacing fluorescent lighting, right? Some have caps. Most of them have caps. I tried to save as many of those as I could. These are held in, I'm going to use them as like a cosplay Gatling gun or something like that. I was thinking about doing Paz Vizsla or whatever, and cutting it back a little bit and doing his gun. They perfectly fit in this tube. This is a 17-inch long, 3-inch core engineering roll of plotting paper for a plotter. It prints ANSI B size and ANSI C size drawings. So these engineering rolls, I've got maybe a dozen out in the garage. Very useful. They come in different lengths, from 17-inch to 36-inch, and I've got a few 36-inch. I've got some that are 4-inch diameter that are not for plotters, and I've got a couple that are 5-inch diameter and 5 feet long. So those will come in handy for like the big blasters or some other piping or something. I'm not sure. And of course, tubes can be cut. So here we have more of those tubes. This one holds, yes, this is a shipping tube, maybe 1/4 inch or 3/8 wall. I think this one is 9-inch or 10-inch diameter, maybe 11-inch. And I've got some 19.5-inch diameter tubes out in the garage. I'll do a separate video for those as well. Here are my music stands. So I've got my guitar floor stands, my boom and microphone stands, as well as my tripod for filming. This one has its lid on because it has inside something that needs to stay out of the light, out of the UV light especially, but light degrades, whether it's sunlight or man-made, it will degrade over time. Certain like color of certain things or older like paper products, it can bleach in the light, and so I'm trying to prevent that. Inside of this container is a green box. It's like that classic engineering green, but it's a green box of green and black box with a label on it, and it's filled with Teflon coated tracing paper and an engineering roll of graph paper. And really useful to me in the future. I'm going to do more videos on those later. This tube will hold, it holds my blueprints and drawings. This is a 36-inch roll. I went to 3 separate Home Depots to get a 36-inch long as opposed to 30 or 32-inch long contractor paper roll. And the reason I did that is because 36 inches long is wide enough and long enough for the larger size drawing prints, blueprints. So that's one of my specialties is making blueprints. I usually do them on the computer, but I know how to do them by hand, and so I did that. It's like $9, and every graph paper roll of paper that I could find online was something like $100 to $150. It was insane. So I went the cheap route, but the efficient route. Yes, it's dark colored, but that's okay. I can just use pencil and then trace over that with darker ink. And then of course, defense against zombies and aliens when they come invade the bedroom. Uninvited guests. Gotta protect stuff. This is a giant, well, I don't know about giant, but 6 foot long, 1 inch diameter-ish, thin wall PVC tube, but it's like hard PVC. It's not soft. And so this is useful. I found its limitations by whacking it against something. I don't remember what it was. Oh, I remember what it was. Sometimes I'm dumb, and that's okay, but we learn from our lessons, right? If we don't, the lessons are taught again. So anyway, so got that, and then out in the garage, I'll do a separate video for the larger rolls and things. So, and then I'll do a show and tell eventually about the Teflon tracing paper, because that's pretty cool too. So anyway, thanks for watching, and happy Earth Day.